Hey, this is Mike here. This is my first video blog. Welcome to, what was it going to be called? The well-oiled machine. This is what I'm calling. You might have guessed that by now. The camera's a little bit tilted today. I couldn't find my tripod, so right now it's sitting on top of our lazy boy, and it looks like it's going more and more, you know. Anyway, how's it going? This is me. This is my show. Yeah. And I'm just gonna basically go on like I normally do when I'm writing. Only I'm not gonna do it as good because I think I write better than I talk, which is why I'm not gonna do this as much as I'm gonna do my writing. Anyway, at work, things are going good at work for me these days. You know, it's a fairly calm atmosphere. It's not as combustible an atmosphere as it was. Things are going pretty good. Hours are good. Every second weekend off completely. And I work every second Saturday, and it's really not that bad because there's not really a whole lot to be stressed out about on Saturdays. There's not a whole lot of receiving to do, and that's my job. It's a receiver, and you know, I look after the stock levels in the store and stuff. So it's pretty good. Everything's pretty all right. I've got a bit of a cold right now, so it sounds like my voice is sort of fluctuating. It's because of the phlegm. Yeah. So my nose is half plugged. Don't you hate it when that happens? Red Sox won last night against the Yankees. Yee! That's cool. But the coolest thing is baseball is back, and it gives me something to watch finally, because I really love my baseball, you know, a lot. And I subscribe to MLB TV on the PC, and I get to watch any game that I want now, which is of utmost importance to me during baseball season, because I am a Red Sox fan. The world champions! Yeah! Alexander's doing pretty good right now. What time is it right now? It's at this second, it is 1:18 for the next 4 seconds. And Alexandra and Janice are out right now at Alexandra's friend Courtney's. Come on. We have a visitor. Come here. Say hi to the people out there. This is Crocky, Mr. Sociable. He's not going to stick around because he's his own man. See what I mean? That was his cameo. Hey, a little freak. Yeah, so they're over at Alexandra's friend Courtney's, as well as Janice's friend Lisa's, who is the mother of Courtney, you know. And they're celebrating Courtney's birthday. She's 11, and they're doing a little thing there, just a small thing. And then next weekend it's going to be Alexandra's little birthday dingy. We're going to do next Sunday, although her birthday is actually April 22nd. Yeah, Alexandra's email address is buddysoy@hotmail.com. Buddysoy. BUDDYSOY. We'll get into that another time, okay? It's an inside joke of the family. Anyway, so yeah, she's doing pretty good. School's going great with Alexandra and stuff, because she got almost straight A's in school this year. It's her best year ever. And despite the French immersion thing, they're doing away with it as of next year. Early French immersion, which I agree with. I think it's a good thing to do, because Alexandra, speaking for Alexandra, she didn't have a great go of it in the early years especially, and neither did the bulk of her class, just about everybody. And so I think it's a good thing to reboot the whole French immersion idea. Janice is doing pretty good. She's pretty sore and everything from the arthritis and all that, and that sucks. You know, she never knows from one day to the next what her digestive system is going to how it's going to treat her from day to day. It's not a treat what she goes through, but she carries on, and I admire her for it. She's an inspiration. She keeps me. It helps keep things in perspective for me if things get tough. As tough as I have it, she's got it 20 times worse, I think. On television, I watch these days, in case you're wondering, and I know you are, I'm watching WWE stuff still. But, you know, I don't watch ECW on Fridays, I guess, is here. I don't watch ECW or I don't watch SmackDown, I just watch Raw. You know, it's pretty good, depends. And now there's rumor that, you know, Bret the Hitman Hart might be starting to get back into the Raw thing. Like he might make an appearance at some point. I don't know if that's true or not. But that's what he says. That's out of the horse's mouth. Isn't that odd? But I'd like to see it because I really miss him. I mean, he's what I miss about wrestling. You know, he's such a good guy. I read his book. His book is awesome, and I recommend it to anybody. Whether you like wrestling or not. Battlestar Galactica was on this past Friday, the second episode of the season. Haven't seen it yet, but I got it recorded, and we're going to watch it today. And we're kind of anxious because it's the best show on TV, Battlestar Galactica. Second best show on TV is Dexter. Sometimes that'll interchange. It depends on what show. Sometimes, like Dexter airs its seasons at a different time than Battlestar Galactica. So when one's on, it's better than the other. You know what I mean? But anyway, Battlestar is on right now. And it's awesome. The best put together show there is. I don't care what anyone says. If you've got an aversion to science fiction, then get over it. This isn't really a science fiction show. There's no aliens on it. There's no, you don't see a whole bunch of different species of creatures across the universe that all speak English. You know, nothing like that. This is a really good human drama with a lot of special effects thrown in. And not cheesy special effects either. Forget Stargate and Star Trek and all that. This isn't that at all. Not even close. And everybody will tell you that who watches it.